What's going on, everyone? We're back for Week 10 against the Rams. If you remember in the previous episode, I talked a little bit about what my game plan was for free agency and the draft. Just gonna keep trying to move closer to that. I want to see how Gesicki does with his new ability, because realistically, if I have him and Grant running to the same side, Grant has the speed, and Jalen Ramsey will, I'm sure, will slow him down and inconvenience him. But as long as Ramsey isn't on Gesicki, I don't think the Rams have good enough pass coverage linebackers to just flat out stop him.
On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California,
oh, and they still have Gurley.
Coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Rams.
I'm going to be real honest. I love the fact that the Rams are at the Coliseum.
And he'll get it up just past
I think that is
perfect
for them. And I also feel sorry that the Chargers don't get the amount of love or respect that they deserve.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Now go up on first down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Okay.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 23 yards on the play. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Airing it out deep. It's caught inside the
Goff is like a 77. He is making great throws right now. Because that was with pressure, and he did like this lofting.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Okay, this is this is going to be an offensive game.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yep, this is okay. I'm happy I don't have to try to get anyone leveled up in a dev trade or anything like that, because God, that was 58 seconds, 2 of which went to Robert Woods. I just want to see something. Ew. Crap. Not horrible. $73, and that's your starter. Okay. 82, 85, okay. Ooh. Ebukam might be an issue, depending on... Where is it? Maybe I overshot it. Oh, he might not. Okay, that might not be that bad. Because he's going to get pressure. Uh-huh. So they're probably going to... Wow. That is a whole lot of man coverage. A little bit of zone, but... Stephen Parker was on my team last year, right? Okay. And John Johnson. And Taylor Rapp is pretty good. Taylor Rapp, oh, he's an 83. I should have... I wonder if I could have traded for him. Oh, well.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I didn't realize Taylor Rapp was that...
Three-play drive. And last year's
was
rushing
that good?
and total touchdown leader Todd Gurley caps it with his first of the game here. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, so who is... Oh, Ramsey hops in the slot. Perfect.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, there's Taylor Rapp.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant.
Okay.
And it's 3rd down.
This isn't that bad. This is okay. I'm just gonna look for...
Back to throw. Weaver. Open man. It's Preston Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
Nope. I'm going to try to go for it.
That means fourth down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going
So what I'm going to look for is Henderson here.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there. And they
Or I'm going to look for Jakeem.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There we go.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Okay.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
There we go.
So
Nice and easy.
Play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll run here with Balaj. 2 yards on the
Where do they have
carry
Taylor
for
Ropp
second
lining
down.
up?
Whenever we talk about the best strong
I think they have Taylor Ropp as one of their sub linebackers, which is brilliant.
Run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line. Before it's all
I
said and done.
just want to see where they're actually using Taylor Ropp right now. Because if he's there, this would be their middle line. Yep, he's their sub linebacker. That's so smart. I didn't think about that, right? Because Taylor Ropp is, yep, there he is. 84 speed, and he's a sub linebacker because, yep, 208. Okay.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like
I was so unconcerned about Perriman, I never thought that that the CPU would put Taylor Ropp as their linebacker. Wow. I'm kind of impressed right now. Like that is a
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
that's a big move.
Now a run with Henderson.
Okay,
And he'll fight his way down right around
Brian
the
Allen, I
12.
really
A gain of 2 there on the
really
offensive
need you to block there,
1-yard
bud.
pickup on first.
Because when you don't block, I get left out high and dry. Richie James.
Weaver. James has got it. Complete. Oh,
Fourth.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous
Yeah, I
run.
should have
Looks to be
juked.
about a yard or so short.
That's fine.
So often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL
There we
game.
go.
But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
There we go.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down.
Because I should. First down.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's
God
brought down
bless.
inside the 5 at the 4. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off. The
Weaver
decision
might
to
end
go
up running this in,
for it.
depending on what happens on that right side.
Back to throw. Weaver fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
I'm going to hit you all day,
On
baby.
plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to.
Oh, he was out of bounds.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
They'll look to run with Henderson. And boy, he is
Really?
very close to a first down, but from where they're
F you.
spotting that football, he's going to be
That
afraid
is-
so short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
56 to Mike.
On 4th
Boom.
down, Weaver.
So originally I had Williams running on a slant. There wasn't another cornerback out there aside from the dude that's covering Grant.
Preston Williams.
So something to watch out with this, right? So I am banking on, was it Ebukam? Nope, Jefferson. I'm banking on Jefferson coming in on a blitz. That's why I'm throwing this out route. Because if he doesn't and he drops back into coverage or zone, I can't throw this. Because if he goes to cover Williams or drops back into zone, it's picked. And I could maybe throw it to Parker here. Maybe. But because I wasn't sure about what the
As they are now on the board
the cornerback that's out over Grant, because if he just plays essentially a deep half, then he could potentially take away Grant and Parker.
6 points for the Dolphins. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
I thought I was gonna.
A touchback as that sails over the end line.
Because if Rob's a middle linebacker for those sub packages, I can't even. I can't run some of my other squirrelier plays because.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and
Oh, it's a face mask.
now that they're back on the field.
Really?
Brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
They go play action here on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
That's a gain of 13 first down Rams. On first down, it's gone. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed.
How many penalties have I had in the first half? I think it's like my 4th penalty. Like 2 face masks, illegal touching. Just what is going on with my team right now?
Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Now it's 1st and 10.
Jesus.
A big mistake, especially when you factor in
Okay.
personal foul yardage. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
I need
down
to.
at the 9.
I need to get this under control.
5 yards
This
on
is.
the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This is getting ridiculous.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll be brought down here at the 40-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Goff now looks
There we
to
go.
throw. And he's going to go down.
Just gonna keep dialing up pressure.
Right around the 6-yard line.
Dial it up again.
Raekwon McMillan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now a draw.
Oh, please, really? Thank you.
At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
There we
Nowhere
go.
to escape, and he goes down.
Ooh.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's
I thought they were gonna complete that.
To his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Might have underestimated how good the Rams really are.
Inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the
There we go.
#1 seed.
There we go.
That's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee
I think he gained 34 yards on that play, which means I think I was like 4 for. I am relatively confident that like 95% of my yards just came from that one run.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
Yep, there's a blitz.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando.
Okay.
He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Yep, that's encroachment.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Ebukam? Kyle Phillips. Who is Kyle Phillips? Okay.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
I need to get Gesicki a receiving touchdown.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard
23-yard gain.
23 yards the pickup there.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
What in the... Oh, heavy pressure. Okay.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and now it's second down.
I mean, you're not wrong, because this is a route that
Back to throw
his...
on second and 10.
There we go.
And he's got his
That's what I
tight
want.
end, Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going to keep Gesicki.
Mike Gesicki, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returned.
So because Gesicki has that ability where he's sharper, was it on post and corner routes? Because he has that ability, I can... Oh, that's right, I need to get... Stop here. Okay. So because he has that ability, I can use different play combos now that in the past I wouldn't have been able to use. So normally Gesicki gets the, I think it's like Go Specialist or whatever. He runs better vert routes. So getting that ability really does help. You wanted Higbee.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Yep,
Now the
that's fine.
Rams will signal for a timeout. Their
I might switch to a little bit of man.
The stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
I don't think that right tackle's all that good. It might be
On first and
Peters,
10,
maybe. Yep, went
And that
to
one's
Gurley.
complete to Gurley. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Nope. Drop back.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running
What?
backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the
Okay.
Dolphins' 38-yard line.
I'm not giving that much time. Stuff's gonna happen. Field goal.
Able to scan the field, find someone open after a long time. Big time
It's
credit to the
Zerline.
offensive
He is
line
a
for
frickin'.
protection. That's what we used to call throwing out of the rocking chair.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Did he pull that?
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal.
Just because I want to... Okay, so I need him on the other side.
So now they've got a chance to get one
And
more drive in before halftime.
I have 2 seconds left. So, yeah, not really much of a drive.
He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with a pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As
I mean,
brings us
it's
to the end of
Aaron
this
Donald.
first half of play.
He's
An
kind of
abbreviated
good.
halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now the Dolphins set to take over.
You know
on
what? What
offense.
if...
They've gone 2 months without a loss. 8
I just want to see if there's a
straight wins for 'em.
difference
And they've
here.
got the lead here in this one as
Because...
well, trying to make it 9 in a row.
Maybe a difference in coverage, or...
And he'll find Henderson
I want that
there.
linebacker to shadow
It's a gain of
Gesicki.
5, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
Oh, I thought Henderson was like
as a lot of
yellow or
receivers,
orange.
tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Big plays for an offense.
I don't know what happened there.
What they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Can I get some? There we go.
Henderson.
That's a face mask.
Down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Thank you.
So cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They
Get
took out
Balaj
of
in
their
there.
hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's first
There we
and
go.
10, a big mistake,
Thank you, Ebukam.
especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know. It sucks when someone else starts getting penalties called on them. Huh?
And they reacted poorly on that one.
Looking to throw. Weaver. And his throw is
If he can,
And that's what he's got to be happy to
if he can,
there wasn't a whole lot in
what?
the zone.
There was a whole. Okay. If he can get lofting deadeye or something like that, it'll be. That is a lights out throw. Because Gesicki's gonna make this offense disgusting. Crap. Ramsey's covering him.
Throwing on first down. Weaver. Brought in over the middle by Graham. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops it.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
There we go.
Dolphins touchdown. Darrell Henderson is 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
There we go.
Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
So here I'm calling cover 3 Sky, but I'm setting it up.
That happened fast and a big sack. Goff going to hand it to Gurley.
There we go.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
There we go.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
Here we go.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they were able to punch it in.
I didn't put Gesicki in.
They'll be looking to do that again.
That's a bit of a problem.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Okay.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Ooh, good job, Henderson. Henderson's doing good. My offense is picked up a little bit.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Back to throw.
Please catch that. Thank you.
Pass complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's fine.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. They'll run on first down. Henderson.
Ugh.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I thought Gesicki had a touchdown. No,
No,
I went to Preston. I went to Preston Williams. Hopefully. What? Are you serious? He's 5'9". I don't understand how this happens. I don't understand how Gesicki's at least 6'2". A 5'9" corner gets up over top of him. Okay. At the end of the day, it happened. Whatever.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
That's his first incompletion. It's in the fourth quarter. Okay.
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Delayed give, Goff to Gurley.
Who did Gurley just shake off? Is that Christian Wilkins? That he just shook off like okay. I don't think the guy with the arthritic knee is doing that anymore.
But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do this.
That one goes for 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, here's Goff.
Thank you.
Cup, but it's intercepted.
Fuck you.
Picked off at the 24. And he will return this one to
That's my rookie. That's going to be.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yeah, I did that with a 6-foot cornerback, not some 5'9" chicken shit. That okay. I'll stop talking smack because I need to.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball
get this to work.
You're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Henderson. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Henderson. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
There we go. There we go.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
No one. All right.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
can I please complete a bullet pass? I don't know when he lost that ability, but it would be awesome if he could do that.
Offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at him. We've got him now.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away for a couple of minutes and escape with a win. Looking to throw. Weaver. That is caught inside the 5. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's a run with Balaj. Pushing tacklers aside.
What in the...
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. As they'll talk things
I'm gonna be
over
really
prior
honest.
to
I
the
don't know what
second
happened
down
there.
play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure.
Okay,
right.
yeah, I'll just run it
And
in.
he will score.
I wanted
Touchdown,
to get a passing touchdown, but no one
Taking
broke
it
with
in
me.
from a yard out. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
All
And they'll take
right.
it back to about the 19-yard line.
No.
The Rams offense now, they get
Because they're gonna do it by throwing it.
the field. They've lost
Pull
this
Williams
one.
back.
Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Oh,
Nowhere
yes.
to escape, and he goes
Yes.
down.
Good job, Hunter.
Daniil Hunter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
What?
And he'll
What just
find
happened
his
there?
target. Woods, it's complete.
Pause. I can't look at that. Okay.
This one all the way past the 30. Now a first down throw. Goff. And that'll be knocked
Pick it,
away. It's incomplete.
please.
Trevor Williams there on the coverage.
Okay.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Goff now looking to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Right here.
Here's Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. On first down, Goff.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
There we go.
And he's going to be taken down.
Good job,
Goff is
Ngakoue.
sacked. Yannick Ngakoue. Credit him with a sack as he buries him. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was
That wasn't all that great through the air, but I think I have an idea on how to get Daniil Hunter some extra sacks. What is he good at? His block shed's an 81. Unlocks at 90. This is pretty awesome. God bless. Everyone's getting better on this team. That is perfect. Gas. this video. I'll do all the scouting and whatnot in between videos. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching. Be sure to catch week 11.